1, 2, 1.
Hey! Keep your colors shining bright, dear old Medway High. For your glory we will fight. Fight on for Medway High. Whatever has been gaining down, whatever lets you down. Fight, fight, fight. No matter honor ever night. Fight on for Medway High. 2, 3, 4.
Scarlet White, come on Medway, really fight.
Keep it up, never stop, fight until we reach the top. Razzle dazzle system up. Medway High School, rah rah rah. Fight us up, charge! Fight us up,
Good morning, Medway. It's Friday, January 21st, and I'm Tyler Jeffrey, and this is Nigel, my bow tie.
And I'm the Carly Noble, and this is your season finale of the MTV Morning Announcements.
Sad. All students who are entitled to accommodations for exams should have received a pink sheet for listing their exams and location for each exam. Please check this over very carefully. If there's an error or an omission on your sheet, please go to room 143 after announcements today. If you did not get a pink sheet and you're entitled to accommodations, go to room 143 after announcements today. As well, all students who have a board laptop must bring their laptop to room 143 at the end of the day today.
With the start of a new semester around the corner, students will soon be deciding their courses for next year. We sent Alicia Hart to find out the scoop on course selection.
With Miss Lapel talking about course selection for next year. Miss Lapel, what can you tell us?
Okay, I'd just like to tell everyone that I know you're anxious about choosing courses for next year, but the first week of semester 2, we'll be bringing all classes down to the guidance office to give you your new course calendar for next year and to give you some guidelines as to what you should think about when registering. Students who are going into grade 10 for next year, remember you have to do 5 compulsories and 3 options, so maybe think about the options. And then students who are going into 11 and 12, you need to think about your future, whether you're going to go to college, university, or work, if you check the bulletin board behind me. Where you can find a lot of good information is go to the Medway web page and click on the guidance page, and there's all the links that you'll need to find out information about college, university, and apprenticeship. And also when you get your new course calendar, there's lots of good information posted there as well. So please don't come down now for registration for next year. We'll begin that the first week of second semester, and everyone will get a book and have a presentation.
Are there any new courses next year?
You may want to take a look at the grade 10 dance course. We are having a small ensemble music repertoire course, which is new, a business marketing course at the grade 11 level, studies in literature, it's a grade 12 university level English course, and then grade 11 communications technology video production course, which will cover the MTV courses. Now, just one more thing. Any student who is out of the Medway area, when you get your course registration materials, you also must pick up an out-of-area form, and on that form you need to be clear about the reasons you want to come to Medway as opposed to your home school.
Thank you. Back to you, Medway.
Thanks, Alicia. Attention students involved in the Shakespeare video contest. If you haven't already, please pick up a copy of the tentative rehearsal sheet schedule from Miss Martin today.
Can Amy Anderton, Mackenzie McLeod, and Andy Houston please see Miss Schramm at the beginning of lunch today in the main gym?
Students planning on joining the track and field team this year and who are not presently on the school team for the winter season can begin to train indoors on Tuesday and Thursday mornings 7 to 8 and Wednesday evenings from 7:30 to 9 p.m. Contact Mr. McGee for any more information.
The Medway boys basketball teams have been having another great season. I went to investigate.
Carly Noble reporting for MTV. I'm here in front of Medway's gym to give you an update on how the Medway boys basketball teams are doing. We've just caught up with the senior boys. Hi, I'm here with Omar from the senior boys basketball team. So Omar, tell me how it's going so far.
Well, our season's been going good. A little sloppy at first, but, limited the turnovers. Started giving the ball to the big guys, let them do the work, and, we started them with some games.
The senior boys seem to play quite well together, blending players from many different grades into one team. There are 2 juniors on the team. How are they faring this season?
What can I say? I love these guys. Dylan Goose, are you kidding? 6'5", 220 pounds, a Dutchman? Who would argue with that? And then you've got Omar Halbouni, great, tremendous passer. Had the winning assist in our game just now, won that game 39-38, and he threw the winning pass down to the other end when Taylor Patterson finished off the game. I love both of them. We're looking for good things from those 2 fellas in the future.
Well, there you have it. The senior boys basketball teams are doing our school proud. Catch the court action in Medway's gym on February 3rd when they take on Gabriel Dumont, and on February 7th when they face Clark Road. This is Carly Noble signing off. See you there, Cowboys.
Good job, Carly. Mr. Kilp and Ms. Fiddler would like to thank all students who volunteered their time this year at the volleyball tournament. A special shout out to our efficient food booth staff. Thank you to everyone. We couldn't have done it without you. Please see either Mr. Kilp or Ms. Fiddler to get your volunteer hours sheet signed.
The next driver's ed session is starting on February the 8th. Please come to the office to pick up a registration form today.
As you may have heard, Medway's High School won the prestigious Dish Award for the Best High School Musical Production in London for Les Mis. What you probably didn't know is that a Medway student has received a special honor for her performance. Let's take a look at yesterday's presentation.
Hi Medway. We're here this morning with a bunch of the kids from the Les Mis cast. We just wanted to make sure everybody was aware that Medway High School won the Best High School Musical for all of 2010 out of all the musicals that happened in the area this past year. So we wanted to show you our Dish Award and make sure that you're aware of that. And Mrs. Douglas also has another special announcement for Medway.
Today, we would like to present a merit award to one of our actors from Les Mis. I'm just going to get that Dish Award. Drum roll! Drum roll! The merit award goes to Kirsten Orchard for her role as
We're so honored to receive this bowl. Dish. Which is shaped like a bowl.
I hear it was the tech screens that put it over the top. But congratulations, Kirsten, and everybody else who participated in the Les Mis production.
Members of Youth for Social Justice are asked to bring their Advent calendar money in to Samantha Radley or Miss McDonald by February 4th.
The Medway girls hockey team played a game against Clark Road yesterday. Goals were at a premium as Medway faced a very solid goaltender. However, the veterans came through and chipped away with a goal in each period, earning Medway a 3-0 victory. Medway goal scorers include Jessica Wakefield, Caitlin Flanagan, and Brooke Hartwick. Those players that were promised a free lunch by Coach Watson are to see him immediately at the beginning of lunch.
Mr. Boyd's physics class has been creating some interesting projects. Alex Bloomfield reports.
If you've been down in the science wing lately, you may have noticed some interesting contraptions. They're known as Rube Goldberg machines. What are these machines? We went to learn more. So I'm here with physics student Zach Smith. Can you tell us exactly what a Rube Goldberg machine is?
Well, a Rube Goldberg is it's a machine that's very complex and has a lot of steps to do a really simple task.
What was the point of the Rube Goldberg machine?
Well, we had to make it hit a birdie over a net.
How many of these were successful?
Well, only one was successful on the first try, and that'd be mine, number one.
We found out that this year's Rube Goldberg machines were a great example of physics ingenuity. Reporting live for MTV, I'm Alex Bloomfield, MTV, Arba.
Thanks, Alex. Congratulations to the junior girls volleyball team that had a convincing win over Holy Cross on Wednesday. Honorable mentions go to the twin towers of power, Nicole and Sydney, who are unstoppable at the net, while Alana Heenan and Chantel Coquette dropped some serious bombs in the front row. All this made possible with great team passing and setting from Bailey Lee and Sid, the Kid, McNaughton. Keep up the great work, ladies. Love, Mr. Sidler.
Right now, it's boys basketball season, girls volleyball, and of course, our dynasty curling team. But what about the off-season teams? What are they doing to keep themselves in shape? Here's Scott Clinton with a special report.
We all
all know what our Medway athletes do in their respective seasons. You've seen them in sports videos and on the playing field, but how do they stay in shape during the off-season? I went to find out. Austin Gull, 3-year veteran midfielder of Medway soccer team. He never misses a chance to practice his ball control skills. In the hallway, in the washroom, even doing homework. Adam Drigan, Medway starting #1 defensive back known for blinding speed and hard hits. We asked how do you keep up your speed and stamina over the off-season. He said he'd show us.
Hey, what are you doing?
Surprisingly, we also found another off-season training tactic employed by a football player, lineman yoga. They were quick to hide it and refused to further comment. Rugby is a game of many skills. We watched how some of the players practice their talents in day-to-day activities.
Boys, I need the ball. Go, man, go!
From the time I held your hand when you let the water out of the bathtub because you were afraid to get sucked down the drain, and I held on to you to make sure you're okay, and you made sure you were fine. From the time to now when you were smacking that machine, getting what you need out of it, you know who's inside your head, but you know who's even harder inside your heart. You need to get this right now. Go, 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 go!
Now we know the secret to Medway's success. I'm Scott Clinton, reporting for MTV.
Thanks, Scott, for that enlightening... Thanks, Scott, for that enlightening story. That's all your announcements for this semester, Medway. Thanks for tuning in.